Yo, it's Ars once again, and today we are doing something different. This right here in front of me is the AeroBand Guitar. As you can see, it's a MIDI controller that plays like a guitar. Shout out to AeroBand for sending this over for me to try out. And yeah, let's unbox it and let's create a beat using strictly this MIDI controller. All right, let's get started. All right, let's crack this open. The packaging is clean, smooth design. As you can see, the box right here. Here's the foam. There we have it. The AeroBand Guitar. Here's the fretboard. It's pretty cool. It's detachable, so I'm gonna connect it with the body later. All right, as you can see up above, we have the capo minus and the capo plus. I guess that's when you can transpose it. And let's take out the body. That's the body for you. I like the weight of it. It's not too heavy, it's not too light. It doesn't feel cheap, so that's good, right? That's the body. Let's check out this box. It has the manuals, a little screwdriver, manuals, some cords. All right, I'll take a look at this later on. I don't need it right now. USB cable, USB-C, and it has an adapter for regular USB. Put that aside, we need that when we connect it to the computer, and it comes with a bunch of picks. So the fretboard feels like a real guitar actually. It's very soft. As you can see, I'm pressing it and it doesn't hurt my hand like a regular guitar because I'm not really a good guitar player. It looks like a real guitar, but when you're feeling it, there's no strings. It's just a silicone. So we're gonna connect it. I guess this is how it works. It's my first time, so bear with me. Ooh, there you have it. It's a headphone jack and an input, and I'm guessing this is volume and the power button. Yeah, there's instructions, stickers on there. I'll remove those later. And there's also the USB port and another input right here. I'm not sure what this is yet, but we'll figure it out. And there you have it. You could also put a guitar strap here and back here. And to detach it, you just hold this and you pull up, just like that. All right, there you have it. Pretty clean. Very sexy, look at that. All right, for now I'm just gonna put it down here and I'm gonna connect it to my laptop. Let's try turning it on real quick. There's the on button. This button changes the sound of the guitar, so I'm guessing this is the regular guitar sound. Another guitar, electric guitar, I'm guessing. Acoustic, piano, look at that. That's awesome. I'm guessing this is bass. Yep, that's the bass. Banjo? Cool. Let's stick with the first one. Wow, that's loud. That's awesome. Let's plug it into my computer. So I open up Studio One, which is my DAW. Let me open up my preference. I think this is just plug and play. So I connected it already via USB, as you can see right here. And then it goes to my laptop. It's in the back, I don't want to show you guys that. It's plug and play. Studio One has recognized the device already. So I guess that's it. You don't need no drivers, you don't need to download anything. Studio One picked it up right away. And let's just try it out real quick. Let's open up a plugin or a VST. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna lower the actual volume of the guitar, and then I'm just gonna listen to the VST. There we go, it's picking it up. That is too cool. Yeah, as you can see, it's so easy. I just plugged it into my laptop and then I opened up Studio One and it recognized it. I didn't have to do anything, it just recognized it. And now I'm using the actual guitar as a MIDI controller. No latency. I don't really hear any latency. That is super cool. Super, super cool. I'm excited. The note tracking is insane. Look how accurate that is. No latency. The intensity, it's crazy. If I pick it really lightly, it picks it up lightly as well. And then as I go harder and stronger, the volume, the intensity gets stronger as well. It mimics how you actually play the guitar. Cool. Feels like I'm playing a real guitar. But it's a MIDI. Isn't that awesome? So I've collected a couple of MIDI controllers in the past. For example, this drum pad right here. I mainly use this for sampling or for playing drums. Underneath, I have a piano keyboard or piano MIDI. I'm not really a piano player, but I can manage. But what I usually do, I would record a chord, a complicated chord, and press stop, and record another one and press stop. Like I said, I'm not a great piano player, so I have to do it like the longer way of doing that. But with guitar, I know how to play chords. Easy, right? I could never play that on the keyboard because, like I said, I don't play the keyboard. So it's great that I could play that using the AeroBand guitar. So cool. I want to show you guys the process on how I would make a beat using the AeroBand guitar. All right, let's start with the melody. That's pretty clean. Wow. I could never play that in the piano ever. So what's cool with this, I could always go to the piano roll and then add more notes. So let's extend these. Let's add a note here, here. There we go. Let's record the bass line. It's gonna be very simple. Hey! So we have guitar here, and then we have the bass. All right, the fun part. Let's add drums. I don't know how this is gonna work, but I think it's gonna work. Hey. All right, we are gonna start building the drums using the AeroBand guitar. For all of you guys wondering, it is possible. Check this out. Isn't that cool? All right, we're gonna record the hi-hats. It's very basic. That is so cool. We'll lower the hi-hats. We're just gonna copy and paste it all the way through the song or through the drum pattern. Yeah. There we go. We just gotta lower it. It's too loud. I'm gonna add this guitar strumming. I'm not filling the last bar, so I'm just gonna retake it. That's it. As you guys could see, I made a beat using just this as my MIDI controller. I didn't use my drum pad, I didn't use my MIDI keyboard. I just used the AeroBand guitar to make a full beat. That's pretty dope, dude. And you're gonna see this a lot in my beat making video. So if you guys are wondering who is this guitar MIDI controller for, I think it could be for anyone. It could be best for guitarists who don't really play the piano or the drum pads. This could really work. Like you guys saw, I made a complete beat just using this alone. It could be for creators who want like a simple basic setup. Like I just connected the USB-C to my laptop and it recognized it easily and I was able to use it without no fuzz. It was so easy. It could also be for anyone who just wants to make music on the go. I'm gonna do this real quick and see how easy it is. Let me turn it off real quick. Press this button and pull the neck and there you have it, just like this. You could fit this in your backpack and you don't have to worry about the strings breaking because they're silicone. All right, I'm gonna plug it back in. So there's no tuning involved, you're not gonna get stressed setting this up, and there's no maintenance. Just plug it into your DAW and start recording with this AeroBand Guitar MIDI. So this AeroBand Guitar MIDI controller really surprised me. It's super fun to use. I was enjoying like going through my VSTs, my plugins, as I'm looking for sounds to play with this. It changed up my workflow. It's always good to mess with your workflow so you don't get stagnant using the drum pads, using the keyboard. So when I plugged this in and started making a beat with this, it opened up a lot of possibilities for me personally. So that's really dope. So would you see this in your setup? Would you use this in your workflow, in your beat making, in your producing? Because I'm gonna be using this a lot. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you liked the video. And as always, God bless. This is dope.